Sir,
Yes.
Sagarab Sahab, good evening. Dr. Nawal this side.
Hello. Are you able to hear me, Mr. Nirmala?
Yes, Sagarab Sahab, I can hear you clearly. To introduce the speakers, I will request Mr. Bangaraju, former AGM Corporate Communications of RINL, to introduce the speakers one by one. And Ankit, you can highlight the speakers of this memorial service.
Sure, yeah.
This is Bangaraju, Mr. A.P. Chaudhary, former CMD RINL. Next, Vice Sivsagar Rao.
Mr. Anil Chaudhary
yeah.
is not. Mr. Anil
Chaudhary, former
yeah,
chairman
Anil Chaudhary is in a train. So, yeah, Mr. N.S. Rao.
Mr. N.S. Rao, former director, projects RINL. Mr. Y.R. Reddy, former director, personnel RINL. Mr. Vinod Noval, former deputy managing director, CEO, JSW Steel. And Dr. S.N. Rao, former executive director, RINL. Yeah, Mr. Ajit Kumar Saxena, the current chairman and managing director for CMD and in charge chairman for RINL. Vice Sivsagar Rao, former CMD RINL Vizag Steel Plant. Rajesh Kumar, managing director, Kalfisa India. Welcome all.
ఏదో మిస్ అయింది కొంచెం ఆడియో వినిపిస్తుంది వీడియో కాల్
Yeah, welcome to everyone. Who else is there in the meeting? Who else is there?
So a lot of
CMD RINL, Mr. Saxena has joined.
And Y.R. Reddy?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Y.R. Reddy joined, na?
Yeah, Dr. S.N. Rao and
Y.R. Reddy.
Mr. N.S. Rao has joined. Professor N.S. Rao has joined together. So
Hello?
Professor
Okay.
N.S. Rao and Dr. S.N.
Are
Rao
you able to hear me?
together. Yes, doctor.
Hello?
Yes, doctor.
we can hear you. Yeah.
Yes, doctor, we can hear you.
Connect here? Okay, right.
Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Saxena has joined.
Mr. Saxena is in the meeting, but he has not.
He's muted.
So yeah,
muted.
he's muted. Yeah.
Chaudhary Saab,
Yeah.
is Dr. Bien Singh's daughter joining?
Yeah, she's joining. Just
Yes, sir. I have joined. I have joined, sir.
Thank you, Rindaji. Thank you so much. And,
Sir, I am obliged, sir. I'm really obliged.
And your father, we were fortunate enough to get his blessings all through our lives. And the world knows him as not just a good human being, but the world knows him because he was a true humanist.
Thank you so much, sir.
He
must be so happy right now, sir, for all that you all are doing.
Yes, thank you so much. Priraji, and wherever he is, he will shower his blessings to all of us and
Yes,
lead us
sir.
forward.
Thank you so
So,
much, sir.
yeah, and in memory of Dr. B.N. Singh, so let us rise for 1 minute silence and in memory of Dr. B.N. Singh, and then Rajesh Kumar will also recite from the Bhagavad Gita. So let us rise on the occasion. Gentlemen, I would request Mr. Rajesh Kumar, Managing Director, Kalfiza India, to recite from the Bhagavad Gita in memory of late Dr. B.N. Singh. Rajesh, please go ahead. You are muted, Rajesh.
Please unmute.
Okay. Namaste, everybody. So I recite a chapter from Gita, chapter 2. Chapter 2 is of utmost importance when it comes to the soul and body, the relation between soul and the body. Chapter 2 of Bhagavad Gita states that the soul is eternal and indestructible. The body is temporary. Do not grieve for the deceased. And a situation of tolerance between happiness and distress, duty without attachment, and the nature of ignorance. When Arjuna was becoming weak before the start of the battle, then Bhagavan Sri Krishna wanted to explain him about the relation of the body and soul. So I will try to explain the meanings of the slokas in English as much as possible. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha, Kutah tva kashmalam idam vishme samuspasthitam anarya justam ashwargam akirtikaram arjunah. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "My dear Arjuna, how have these impurities come upon you? They are not at all befitting for a man who knows the value of life. They lead not to higher planet, but to infamy. Kaivalam ma samam gamam parthana tattva upadyate chudram hriday dorbalyam taktva uttishta param tapam." Ocean of Prath, do not yield to this disgrading impotence. It doesn't become you. Give up such petty weakness of heart and arise, O caster of enemy. Kathang bhishmamaham shankyam dronam cha madhusudana ishubhi priti yostyami puja ho arishudana. Arjuna said, O killer of enemies, O killer of Madhu, how I counterattack with the arrows in the battlefield people like Bhishma and Drona, who are worthy of my worship. Gurunah ahatvahing mahanubhavan shreyah bhoktum vaikshmam api iha lokah hatva arth kamana tu garuna ivam eva ujjya bhogan rudhi pragadidhan. It would be better to live in the world by begging than to live at the cost of the great lives, great souls who were my teachers. Even thou, desiring worldly gains, they are superiors. If they are killed, everything we enjoy will be tainted with blood. How can I kill them? न चैतत विद्वं कर्तु न गरीयः यतं वाजयेम् यानेव हत्वा न जीजीविषाम् स्तेयस्त्वा प्रमुखे धार्तराष्ट्र. Nor do we know which is better, conquering them or even conquered by them. If we killed the son of Dhritarashtra, we should not care to live. Yet they are now standing before us on the battlefield. कार्पण्य दोषोपहत स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मस्तु चेडता यतः श्रेयः स्यात् निश्चितं ब्रूहि ततः मे शिष्यते अहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्. Now I am confused about my duty and have lost all composures because of misery, weakness. In this condition, I am asking you to tell me for certain what is best for me. Now I am your disciple and a soul surrendered on to you. Please instruct me. I again came on to the Arjuna, what Bhagavan said. Ashochan anvashocha tvam pragyavadan cha bhashane gatashuna agatashuna nacha ashmushonchati panditah. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, while speaking learned words, you are mourning for what is not worthy of grief. Those who are wise lament neither for the living nor for the dead. Dehino ashvinam matha dehe kaumarang yovanam jara tatha dehantara prapti dharshintra namuryate dehatah. The Supreme Personality said, as the embodied soul continuously passes in the body, from boyhood to the youth to the old age, the soul similarly passes into another body at death. A sober person is not bewildered of such a change. Matra sparsharatu kaunteya shitoshna sukhada sada agama painam anitva tanatitikshva bharatah. Ocean of Kunti, the non-permanent appearance of happiness and distress, and their disappearances in due course are like the appearances and disappearances of winter and summer seasons. They arise from sense perception, oceans of Bharata, and one must learn tolerate them without being disturbed. Now I am just summarizing. I cannot read the whole chapter due to the constraints. So I come on to the two most important slokas of this chapter. Like what happens to a soul, how it happens to a soul. So Bhagavan said, Vashansi jirnani yatha vihaya, navani grihnati naroparani, yatha sharirani vihaya jirnani, shanyati navani dehi. As a person put on new garments, giving up old ones, the soul similarly accept the new material bodies, giving up the old useless one. Nainan chindan trishastani, nainan dahati pavakah, na chainam kledayantapo, nahi shoshayati marutah. The individual soul is unbreakable and insoluble and can be neither burned or dried. He is everlasting, present everywhere, unchangeable, immovable, and eternally the same. So, hey Arjuna, don't be worried. Just put on the fight. The souls are immortal. You are just killing the body. The soul never born and will never die. So, at this outset, we can pray for the departed soul. May the soul of the departed one rest in peace. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rajesh Bhai. And Dr. Bien Singh, I can talk about him for days and days together. All of us who have been able to get close to him, and whoever has been blessed by Dr. Bien Singh will know that he was a great motivator, and he always never used to mince his words. Whether an interaction with the then steel minister Naveen Patnaik,
Rajkishore Tripathi.
Brajakishore Tripathi, all those, never used to mince his words, always used to speak the truth. And, he was also, a motivator for all those downtrodden, when we were there in Hilltop Guest House, and the Khalasi or the worker who was there, he patted his back and he said, no one is going to lose their job as long as I am here at the helm of affairs in RINL. So he was a great humanist. Banga will explain it better. Banga, that Dr. Bien Singh's time, the plant had, great motivation. Today when I see a lack of motivation in the same plant, we remember Dr. Bien Singh, who was instrumental in bringing, Mr. B.K. Panda fortunately celebrated the turnaround celebrations, but it was none other than Sagar Rao and Dr. Bien Singh, who led from the front. Mr. Sagar Rao, my first meeting with him was then he was GM Steel, as far as I remember, and amount of dedication I saw in Mr. Sagar Rao, and doing something out of the way, achieve something for RINL was his only goal. So Dr. Bien Singh will be remembered we will all share the legacy which Dr. Bien Singh shared with all of us. and he was this morning I heard Dr. B.N. Singh's daughter's message. So he was a core steel man in the real sense of the term. So I would like to request none other than Mr. A.P. Chaudhary, former CMD RINL, to share he was very close to Dr. B.N. Singh. Chaudhary Saab, the release of the book of Dr. B.N. Singh, when you were there in Vizag, we released the book Dr. B.N. Singh had written, and one thing which you always told me, that union leaders, whoever is there in Vizag, even today, respect him wholeheartedly, from the core of their heart, of whether, B.N. Singh as a humanist, whatever he contributed. So over to you, Chaudhary Saab, to explain what Dr. B.N. Singh meant for you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected Mrs. Neeli Singh, dear Reena, Rahul, and distinguished family member, ladies and gentlemen, I agree with Nirmala that to talk about Dr. B.N. Singh contribution to industry, to personal life, one can talk for days together. Thanks, Nirmala, for organizing this memorial service in fond memory of Dr. B.N. Singh. So we meet here today in deep sorrow and profound grief to pay our condolences to the family and everyone concerned on the sad demise of our beloved Dr. B.N. Singh. We are also here to share their grief and remember Dr. B.N. Singh for the person that he was. I should say, a man of great knowledge and humility, humble, human, and always you will find him jovial. A leader who always took the team together to move ahead. I should say this was one of his special quality that helped in turnaround of companies wherever he went, especially RINL. And also he had led a strong foundation to RSV for its turnaround. A person who always practiced whatever he preached, be it technical or in any facets of life. A visionary technocrat, and I should say an institution in the world of steel. His capacity to deliver any speech extempore was exemplary. All of us must have experienced this. He was clear in communicating with ease and made even most difficult subjects easy to comprehend. His insight in religion and spirituality gave him the impetus to come out with a couple of publications, as Nirmala mentioned. Dr. Singh was loved and respected by all of us has to agree, be it officers or workmen or anyone. For him, level did not matter. He was approachable, anybody can go and talk to him at ease. Starting his career as a graduate engineer at Tata Steel, then to sail to Arrow Steel Plant in 1986, I recall, then to RNL, then to JSW, to ArcelorMittal, and several other globally, to name a few that he contributed in, is nothing short of inspiring. He did not just work in the steel industry, he lived and breathed steel, I should say. His transition from the shop floors to boardroom inspires every graduate engineer when they join a company. His brilliance went far beyond the steel. All of us can agree to this. He was a true polymath. Whether the topic was history, geography, medicine, science, or religion did not matter for him. He was ready to enlighten the mass. Dr. Singh could speak with clarity, depth, and wisdom on any of the subject. Very rare to find such intelligentsia. His knowledge was vast, but more than that, his humility, even I should say, greater. I still remember when he joined Rourkela Steel Plant. He was one of the youngest AGM of iron and steel in mid-80s, I think 1986. Dr. Singh was one of the first technocrat to have been inducted directly in SAIL those days. Those days, generally, engineers were taken as a graduate engineer and growing on the ladder. There was not the practice to take any technocrats in between. But Dr. Bien Singh was the first to be taken on board. He was very keen to establish himself as a leader at a young age, I should say, who accepted the knowledge, expertise, and experience of working professionals. I must say this was the quality that he possessed, accepted, and taken into account by elderly, experienced technocrats. Otherwise, it would have been difficult for him to survive amongst the experienced person for long inning. He always made performance and preferences, I should say, rare and difficult quality to be practiced. He did not hesitate to shift even HODs who were considered very close to him. Suddenly you will come to know that such and such person has been shifted from the department, though he was very close when performance mattered. He used to visit plant in odd times, even at night, maybe 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock at night. Basically, to appreciate the problems faced by working team and interacting with them, giving a feel of togetherness. That was his main objective. He believed in relieving a stress than making team a state, I should say. I can remember one instances on the eve of visit of Mr. M.R.R. Nair, those days the then chairman, he was coming for a review and there was an intense preparation going on for his visit. Suddenly, Dr. Singh came and took us along with family to a movie, Hum Aapke Hain Kaun. So that sort of person he was. If you see the leader, I mean, when next chairman is coming next day, everybody will be stressed. But that was his style of de-stressing the team. RSP, when he took over, it was passing through a very tough phase. In fact, he was in Rourkela two instant. First, he came as a AGM, and then he left. And in 1994 January, he joined as managing director. When he joined this, RSP was also passing through a very difficult phase, low production, poor techno-economic parameters, then the units which were modernized, not getting stabilized, all sorts of issues. And I must say that during about 3.5 years of his stay as managing director, he laid very strong foundations, which helped RSP in coming out. So if all of you know that today's Rourkela Steel Plant is one of the best plant of SAIL, which was considered to be a drag those days. Coming to RINL, here that Mr. Shiv Sagar Rao is there. Then a number of speakers are there. They will speak more because they work closely during turnaround of RINL. But one thing I can tell you, when I went there, his presence still echoes through every corridor. Everyone, when anybody is to talk, Dr. Singh name will come. When he took over, plant was on the verge of being sold, as I recall. At that crucial moment, Dr. Singh took over as CMD. The day he joined, I should say, ray of hope returned amongst RNL collective. He was not just a CMD, he became a mentor, I should say, a guiding force for working for everyone. Under his leadership, as all of us know, the plant turned around. It moved from losses to profit and paved the long-awaited foundation for expansion to 7 million ton plant. About his contribution to RNL, more I think our next speaker will speak. But I should only say, wherever he went, he delivered not just result, but left behind a legacy. That was his quality. As a personal, I can say that his demise is a deep personal loss to me, as I was knowing him for decades. He was a role model I looked up to from our Rourkela days through SAIL corporate office and various departments. Also later on, also as a fellow member of the PM's Trophy evaluation team. So we have been very closely associated at every moment. He was always there when I was needed his guidance. We were more than colleagues. I should say we have been a family. I will miss him deeply. As we mourn this tremendous loss, let us also celebrate his life. Let us carry forward the values he lived by: excellence, integrity, humility, and a lifelong thirst for knowledge. Let us honor him not just in words, but through our own actions and dedication. May we always remember him fondly, and his memory be a blessing to all of us. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you, Chaudhary Saab. Legends like Dr. Bien Singh throughout one's lifespan, he continued to be a motivator of all. Dr. Y.R. Reddy, when I went to interview him, the first thing we spoke about in the first instance, so we matched, a very liking to one another just because we happen to be Dr. Bien Singh fan club member. We enjoyed thoroughly discussing Dr. Bien Singh, and Dr. Bien Singh as a person, it's beyond the imagination what Dr. Bien Singh can motivate you. While in Bombay, when Dr. Bien Singh was in Bombay, I invited him to a restaurant called Copper Chimney. So in the evening when we met, Dr. Bien Singh and myself, we were just going to the restaurant, and one Mr. Sagar, who was the then JSW Energy JMD of JSW Energy. So he went and touched Dr. Bien Singh's feet, and he said, "Sir, as a member of Dr. Bien Singh fan club, I have learned so much from you, so much." And there again we struck a chord, but just because we happen to be Dr. Bien Singh fan club member. So he was the then JSW Energy joint MD, and such vibes, that positive vibes that Dr. B.N. Singh used to spread all around. And, I always think that I have got something out of Dr. B.N. Singh by virtually not being politically correct. Dr. B.N. Singh was never politically correct. He used to speak his mind. When Naveen Patnaik called him and he said, Dr. B.N. Singh, a typical American accent, he said, we know we have some political expenses. So, what are you going to do about it? Dr. B.N. Singh kept quiet. And he said, sir, I can do nothing. The plant is not in a shape that it can offer BJD a certain amount of fund for the elections. So such a legacy, the person, shared with me through and through. And he was always a person who was politically never correct. But he lived his life. He lived his life with his own terms. And I always see the legacy which he spread in the plant. Even, when I used, when I, was able to receive him at Vizag airport, when he was trying to, launch his book in Vizag, the union leaders touched his feet at Vizag airport. So I once again would like to state that I am a true disciple of Dr. B.N. Singh by never being politically correct. I always remember Dr. B.N. Singh for speaking his mind. I would also like to request Mrs. Sagar Rao, who was a disciple of Dr. B.N. Singh, and visionaries like Mrs. Sagar Rao, who spread, and who always believed that RINL would lead the industry from the front. I would request Mr. Sagar Rao to share his thoughts. Sagar Rao Sahab, I am sorry that I am little emotional at times when it comes to Dr. B.N. Singh, and hope you will excuse me for not being politically correct. Sagar Rao Sahab, please go ahead.
Thank you, Nirmalji, for speaking for good words, but basically, naturally emotional is common for you. You like, because you always prove things on the face. So Dr. B.N. Singh is political. This is you explained it, and it is 100% correct. So great, Nirmal. And good afternoon to everybody. I am Sivasagar Rao, speaking from Visakhapatnam. What Nirmala told is so emotional and touchable for me, because though my name is Sivasagar Rao, everybody calls me as a Sagar Rao. But Dr. B.N. Singh and my father used to call me as a Sagar, and then Dr. B.N. Singh, he from the first itself has called Sagar.
Sagar.
So, yeah, so that is a thing I got. I great homage to him. Great. I don't know how much I can extend my respect to him. Even he is there in his Atma will definitely reach my words. So coming to the RINL, Dr. B.N. Singh, when he had just taken over in month of November 1997 as a CMD, the plant was gasping for survival. Its net worth already negative. Are you able to hear me? Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yes.
And the dreaded word BIFR, the graveyard of sick companies, is always being discussed. The employees are discussing RNL will go to BFR better. Just at that time only, this 20K has started. We are entering into the next century. So a lot of IT jobs have come to correct it. So many people have resigned and gone, but nevertheless, they came after some time back. See, those were the dark days for steel industry in the late 1990s. Entire sector was scamping for breathing space. I mean, and he put lot of efforts to get out of the BAFR. Lot of commitments set by the ministry. So when he first met me hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, when he first met me in a site inspection, first time, he said, Sagar, we have to reach at any cost the rated capacity, that is 3 million ton. But we were at the 70% of the production, we were producing 2.2 around about that. So, sir, this is a big target. No, no, Sagar, you can do it. Yeah, at that time, his words are for me like Jambavanda told to Hanuman, you got a hidden energy lot, you forgotten. Now take it out. Like inspiring words Dr. BN told me. And then I went to my employees. And explain him this is what our new chairman wanted. And I got all faith on you, confidence on you, you can do it. Fortunately, all employees have come forward and we'll certainly do it, sir. Believe it or me, next quarter, that is 2021, next quarter itself, we reached 3 million ton. I am also astonished how we reached the rated capacity. But when Dr. BN came to this steel melting shop, I had one request to him. Sir, we have produced 2.25 million tons to 3 million tons with a little span. Definitely the RNL has got benefit. In that, a loaf of bread give to my staff, my workers. In what way? What do you want? I am not able to understand. I said to him, our revenues must have gone. In that, small fees, 1%, 0.5%, 2%, let us give them. Because they came forward and they've shown day and night they worked and done. And then he called the industrial engineering department. One Mr. Muti was there at DCM. So he told immediately what Sagar was telling, please try to do and come a proposal after discussing with ED Works. So that is the first part. We have slowly. Then I told him, this is not the end of it. There is a lot of synergy in equipment, in people, in my people and my junior leaders. So what do you want? I want that scheme. 3.3 million ton is not end. I want to go to 4 million ton. Let us have a scheme for 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4. Like that, it has gone up to 3.65. We achieved 3.65 at 125% of rated capacity. And friends, that figure from the SMS number 1 has not crossed till now. It is still in the existing. This is done by my employees and with a able support of my director operation, my CMD, my ED works. That is the thing. That's why I tell you, Jambavan has reminded what is this thing is there. Like that, but we have passed on to do. But this SMS1 in Vizag steel plant has got a 4 million ton. When God makes me again a man of 25 years, 60 years, I will definitely produce with the same team. That much technical support team is with me. And a man like BN, Dr. BN, is a guidance. He is a mastermind for us. He is a mentor for us. So if you go to the next, then I come to the Dr. S.N. Rao is his TA. S.N. Rao telephoned me when I was sitting in office. Sagar Rao garu, our Dr. B.N. Singh, we want to come to your office. So why CMD is coming to my office? So then I waited and get a good coffee, he said. Then I got a good coffee. After that, coffee taken, BN taken me to a ride. Let us go over, we'll walk through the plant. The first place he got down his vehicle and took an iron piece lying about 8 to 10 kgs towards Sagar. This cost some 80 to 100 rupees. You people have thrown that. Like this, I can show you a lot of things around the plant. What Chaudhary or somebody told that he used to move the plant in the night and other odd times, lunch time, and observe what is going on. Then he took me to the my backyard. SMS backyard is a big stockyard is there for slag, scrap, and all old equipments. I can tell you nobody has gone there, even I myself also. He took me to there, showed me these all heaps. You know, what is this rusted and all? This gives us. So the stockyard before us lay mountains of slag, inventories gathering rust and dust, piles of forgotten materials, had silently testified to years of indifference. People have not bothered. Nothing. They have just thrown no accounting. These shows symptoms of deeper malice, poor material management. So SMS, that scrap yards are with SMS. So immediately we put some contractors, got them sorted out, slag and this is steel, and we got crores of money from production improvement and this scrap thrown all the way. We sold, and another thing is done is scrapping the loan. We have huge loans. He scrapped, paying bank interest at about around 10%. Then he talked to some foreign banks, foreign finance institutes, and which they are giving a 2%, 3% interest. He swapped it. These are the 3 points which made turnaround. You see, looks to be like a simple points, but it has stuck to Dr. B.N. Singh. My salams to him. It is only stuck to him, and the simple ways, so many metallurgists, so many DGM steels and all are there, it is not stuck. That was the way Dr. B.N. Singh, who could see what others ignored. That actually began revival of RNL. What more than that, workforce found again voice again. He had an uncanny ability to make people believe in themselves. To treat public sector steel plant is not a burden. It is a proud enterprise worth fighting for it. For doctors, winning of this for Dr. BN is like a company clawing its way back from insolvency, restoring operational discipline, and recovering confidence of its employees. That is more important. Now, people thought, yes, we got a CMD who can save the company and bring back into the fortunes. Actually speaking, Mr. Singh did not just save the company. He restored the dignity and pride to thousands of workers, gave pride back to the city, and reminded that leadership is not about the speeches, not from the headlines, but about walking into forgotten ways. Under his stewardship, this numbers balance sheet has become a beautiful balance sheet, and the numbers have turned up, and he made a lot of profits. We made a lot of profits, and we are able to pay good wages to the employees. 2 times the salary we used to pay along with the incentive. His favorite proverb is, we need not to see what is not seen. No, he said, we need to see what is not seen. We need to listen what is not told. We need to read what is not written. That is his favorite. Finally, what we learned from him is that. But it is very shocking and very sad news that our beloved BNS is no more, who was not only a highly learned technocrat and highly capable and tactful administrator. Apart from spiritual other, Dr. BN read all Upanishads, all other religious, Ramayana, Mahabharata, and all are common to us. We also pray. But Upanishads, he is thorough with Upanishads, and he made a juice of it and put it in his books. What he has written, he published is that books is what is Creator, Life of Journey, and Life Science Society. These 3 books he has released. In one of the books, Mr. Chaudhary was there, I think. He got released, but he got released all from Vizag. So, yeah, he's a tactful administrator. He is a highly technical, sound man, and also he is a spiritual man. He took VSP out of trouble and laid the roadmap for turnaround. He instilled self-confidence across all the ranks of VSP management and the office to take a positive decision. That is the main important, Today, RINL is suffering because lack of positive decision. These people who are in the place, they are afraid of taking decision. We used to tell them, take the, with the support of Dr. VN, take positive decision. Out of 10 decisions, one decision has gone wrong. You don't worry. You write justification in the file. But now what you say, that is a wrong decision. Why should we take 9 good decisions? Now they are not taking 9 good decisions also. That is one of the reasons fall of the RINL. On his passing away, the steel fraternity lost a great technocrat and great administrator. May his departed soul merge with the Paramatma. And I pray God, maybe the bereaved family members get granted courage to face this irrecoverable loss. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.
Thank you, Sagarao Sahab. Thank you so much. And I see a true leader and a true disciple of Dr. B.N. Singh in you. And motivating people has also been your foray right through. So before we move on to the present CMD of RINL, Mr. A.K. Saxena. Mr. Saxena, are you there?
Yeah, very much, sir. Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, Saxena Sahab, before we move on to you, I will just request Reena ji, Dr. B.N. Singh's daughter, to put in a few words in the memory of Dr. B.N. Singh. Reena ji, please, if you could speak a few words on Dr. B.N. Singh's love for this industry, on the passion he used to bring this industry together. Reena ji, before you speak, Ankit, may I just request you to play the short message of Reena ji, which she delivered this morning. Just
Sure.
the small message
Yeah.
of Reena ji, and Reena ji will speak after that.
Sure, of course.
Hello, everyone. My name is Reena. I am Dr. B.N. Singh's daughter. I would like to thank all of you for taking out your precious time to assemble here to express your love and respect for Papa. He would have turned 80 on 10th of October 2025. He was fighting fit till 1st of August until he suffered a heart attack on the 2nd. He was in the hospital for 24 days, recovered, and came home, but started feeling uneasy after a week. It was his conscious decision this time not to go to the hospital and depart for the eternal abode from home. He said to me, I lived royally and I will go royally on my own terms. Resignation submitted to God and resignation accepted. So no turning around. His sense of humor was intact till the last day. Papa truly lived on his own terms. He was a visionary who put his heart and soul in the steel industry wherever he was posted. We would often tease him that steel plant was his first wife and Mama was second. His connect with officers, staff, families, and supporting staff was immense. Always keep him in your heart with love and respect, and smile when you think of him. This would be the utmost tribute to him. Love and regards to all of you. God be kind to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Reena ji. If you could speak a few words.
Hello, sir. This is too emotional, I think, for me to see all of you together talking for him. It's not easy for me to speak about him on this forum. I'm too small a person in front of all of you, Papa, and all the eminent guests who are here, assembled here. Thank you so much, sir. He right now, I know he is listening every word that you all are saying. And this is such a big thing for me, such a happy moment for him. I know he's listening every word that you all are speaking. Thank you so much, sir. It's a big thing for the entire family. And all I would say was Papa was steel and steel was Papa. Steel was in his blood. Everything about him was steel. I used to call him a steel man. So thank you so much, all of you, sir. Thank you so much. I don't think I'll be able to speak more than this, but thank you so much, all of you.
Thank you, Reena ji. It's a difficult time for all of us. And I would just like to be remembered as a disciple of Dr. B.N. Singh, because I mean, all that all of us have been proud about is the legacy of Dr. B.N. Singh, and he carried forward as a humanist, as a perfect human being. So I would request present CMD RINL, who is also the CMD of MOIL, Mr. Ajit Kumar Saxena, to put in a few words for the memory of Dr. B.N. Singh. Over to you, Mr. Ajit Kumar Saxena.
Thank you, Nirmalya, and good afternoon, everyone. My heartfelt condolences to the family, bereaved family, and the steel fraternity who was facing this loss, which happened just a few days back. Definitely, the loss is irreparable, and we have, the kind of health he was enjoying. It is really a shock that it has come so suddenly. I personally have never worked with him, but had an opportunity to interact with the gentleman, and I think first interaction was sometime in 1993 when I was working as assistant manager in shifts, and he just visited. A very unassuming personality. I think he was heading as ED VSL Bhadravati at that point of time. So VSL Bhadravati had good casting facility. So he just came with with one person, and he introduced himself to me. I was only shift in charge, and he said, "You guys are using some straightening ring. I just want to see whether we can manufacture that at VSL Bhadravati or not." So we went to that straightening machine and saw and all that size and all. Then we realized, okay, that size is not possible. So that was my first interaction with him. Very straight, very unassuming personality. I've been talking straight to the people and very businesslike and humble. Second interaction I had with him when he was part of one panel to assess the performance of the plant. So there we had good interaction and talked about the product, which for which I was working, quite detailed discussion. And he was, his keenness to all the details, I still remember. So that was, that shows that a man who is 20 years senior to me could generate that kind of trust and confidence in me that I could deliver the things before him, that what is the reality of product and what all is required to be done. That was his one of the qualities of getting people talk very freely, openly, and sharing the things. We were talking about technology. Third, when I was acting as director of operation at Ashley's Pumping Unlimited, so he was visiting, and we just had interaction and talked about cocoa ovens and whatnot. So these three interactions I could gather. He was a person who I think Chaudhary Sahab has said that any graduate engineer would like to be. I would say that any corporate leader would like to be a personality like him. A very articulate person, knowing things technically, knowing things. The width and breadth of his knowledge or his reading is immense. from religion to sociology and to dharma and then to steel and whatnot. A very avid reader as well as a smooth, and eloquent person, a very smooth talker. So, you can very well gel with him, whatever the subject you are master of. So, definitely, he is a man who is will be an example, and many corporate leaders, many in the steel fraternity would like to be in his steps, and definitely an inspiring personality, and did a lot for this plant, RANL, and his love for RANL was to the extent that he has written 3 books, and all the 3 books he released from Visakhapatnam only. I think one of the incidents which Nirmala was trying to recollect. So those, all the 3 books were released from Visakhapatnam. So he really had, he was he has represented so many organizations in the steel fraternity, but I think he had a special corner in his heart for Rashtriya Ispat Nigam Limited, and we all remember him, and we know that this organization owe a lot to him, and the legacy which he has created would definitely be taken care of in all appropriate manner, so that organization as well as his name associated with this can be remembered by all of us. It is definitely a great loss, but then it is something which is not in our hands. So it is an irreparable loss, but yes, the legacy continues, and we all, again, on behalf of RANL, I would say that we all are standing with the family in this moment of sorrow, and we pray that his soul rests in peace, and God gives, the Almighty gives the strength to the family to face this loss. That's all from my side, Nirmala. Thank you.
Thank you, Saxena Sahab. Though you did not, quite meet Dr. B.N. Singh during RANL, but your interaction all the way has been exactly the same as we feel for him, and we respect him as a very, very, very good human being. So I would now request former Director Projects of RINL, Professor N.S. Rao. Professor N.S. Rao was also with Andhra University, and Professor N.S. Rao, after superannuating from RINL, joined JSPL. So he was ED of Angul in JSPL. So right now JSPL has also launched, they have also put in the blast furnace in action, and I would request Mr. N.S. Rao, Professor N.S. Rao, to put in a few words. Professor N.S. Rao.
Sir, unmute yourself, sir. Sir, unmute.
Yeah, you can unmute.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's okay.
Okay. Good evening to everybody, all the respected dignitaries on the panel list. It's a very shocking news for me, especially, to listen this. Dr. B.N. Singh is no more. I am as much as emotional as Nirmala Mukherjee. Well, at the outset, I would like to express my deep grief and condolences to Madam Neeli Singh and the entire bereaved family. It's not only Dr. B.N. Singh's family, it is the entire family of the steel fraternity internationally. Well, it was 1997, November. Like I heard that Dr. B.N. Singh has joined as a CMD of Vizag Steel Plant. It was already 15 days over, but I was in a very low position, like something like I think in E5 grade. So there was no chance to meet the CMD those days. Then my wife was working as a principal in one of the steel plant schools. And one day she came home and she told me, hey, I think your new chairman today, we met him. And I was shocked. What is this? I am working in the plant. I didn't get the opportunity to meet Dr. B.N. Singh, but you could meet him. You believe me, that day night around 8:30, I think 8:45, I was in blast furnace. There was some problem. We were working there. Suddenly one gentleman came with some shots and went straight away into the control room. Then I get a call from somebody that chairman is calling you. So this means if your heart is clean, you think something, God will see that it will happen. So he has come, then he has talked to me. That was my first interaction. Afterwards, he discussed the technology, what we are doing in the blast furnace and all, because he has done his PhD in the charge distribution in the blast furnace. So naturally, we are nothing in front of him. So he has explained, then he has told me one thing. At what time you are coming to the plant daily? So I told by 8:40, 8:45, I am in my seat. He says, from tomorrow onwards, you start 15 minutes before time and don't go to the plant. Come to my room. We will discuss on the technology. So that's how the rapport got built up. And basically speaking, he's my guru, I can say. Then the company was going through a very bad phase. There was no succession planning. He was the person who took bold decisions of making succession plans and shifting people. People were getting afraid of. We worked for 20 years in the power plant. How power plant man can work in Pocoins? But he has proved anybody can work anywhere, provided you have got the will and motivation. And accordingly, has motivated the people. Then, once capital repair has to be done for the blast furnace, we went to Bhagavad Steel Plant. In those days, while discussing, the steel sector was going through some bad period, entire steel sector. So in sale, probably some small LTC temporary stoppage and all were done. Then those people, while interacting, then it was new to us. We told, no, nothing has happened. Then we were afraid of. It may also happen to us. Then when we came, one day when he came to the blast furnace, just I asked him, so like this sale they have implemented, what about us? Are you going to do it here also? No. I will not do any such type of things which will be against the human being's interest. You do your duty sincerely. Whatever you are supposed to get, you will get it. Don't worry about that. This is the assurance he has given. Then coming to the capital repair, there were 2-3 setbacks were there during the capital repair. I mean, how the person stands like a rock behind you and how you will develop a confidence in the boss. There was a failure of moving platform. While we were doing the capital repair, suddenly it collapsed. Then he, the person who stood there, took the total charge and got it done. Then after commissioning of the blast furnace, suddenly halfway through, we are yet to tap the metal. Suddenly a problem has come and we have to stop the furnace. And we want to do some repair work in the cast house because the whole cast house got jammed. We're having a debricking machine. The debricking machine failed. Then I had my head of the department, one Mr. Naidu, who is no more there, he was there. He was almost literally weeping. Being an HOD, because we thought if we cannot revive this furnace, this whole furnace is going to become an ice cream cup. Then what is, there is nothing but for us to hang. That is the only thing is left, nothing else. Nobody need to tell us anything. That is our responsibility. That is the time, even my HOD told me, you talk to Dr. B.N. Singh because I don't have any face to talk to him. And when I telephoned him, immediately he has come. He has told, Naidu Sahab, aap mera gaadi lijiye, ghar jaiye, so jaiye. You are not the in charge, I am in charge of the furnace. He stood the whole night, he got the machine repaired. And next day, by evening, successfully, we could get back the blast furnace. These are certain technological experiences I was having with him. Beyond this, he was a very good family friend of mine. He was a well-wisher. And of all these things, identifying people, I think Dr. B.N. Singh is one of the best persons. And with the permission of the chair, I can say the next person like that in my life I have seen is Mr. A.P. Chaudhary, who was my CMD. Because there are many people in the public sector like me or like anybody. There is no depth for knowledge, no depth for work. But who suits where? It is only the correct boss who can identify. And this is job. Definitely in my career is done by these two people. If Dr. B.N. Singh has built the foundation for N.S. Rao to become a director of a company, it is Sri A.P. Chaudhary who has seen that I will sit in this chair. There is nothing that I have done anything. If at all I was there in the chair, it is only because of these two people's contribution. There is nothing of mine in this. Because in those days, when my quite seniors like general managers and all, in 97, when they were having a meeting, Dr. B.N. Singh looks that sometimes he took my name for some reason or other. Maybe for good. If it is bad, they will not tell me. Some of my friends came and told me, senior officers, why in every meeting he is taking your name? I don't know why he is taking. What made him to take my name? So that is the point. Probably I realized, no, there is something, is there some potential must be there in me. So let me act whatever he says. From that day onwards, I have never questioned whatever has been told by the CMD. If he says 3 to 2 is 6, other people may say 3 to 2 is 7, no, it is not 7. You should tell it is 6 and all. I never said anything. Simply I did the job, and that is done. I think such type of persons are very rare, whomsoever I have named. So with these few words, I once again convey my condolences on my behalf, on behalf of my family, the entire family of Dr. B.N. Singh. And with these few words, I conclude, and also I thank Nirmala Mukherjee and his team for giving me this opportunity, and for all the panelists who patiently listened to me. Thank you all.
Thank you, Professor N.S. Rao. And now I'll request, of course, Dr. S.N. Rao is sitting next to you, but
yes.
Between you and Dr. S.N. Rao, I will request Dr. Nawal to put in a few words. Dr. Nawal was there in JSW when Dr. B.N. Singh was in JSW after his stint at RINL. So, Dr. Nawal, how would you like to explain your interaction with Dr. B.N. Singh? Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mukherjee sir. Good evening to everyone. We all are very sad. My mentor, Dr. Singh, is no more. Dr. Singh had played a long inning of his contribution to Indian steel industry. He was the only person who served 5 steel groups, major groups of India, or you can say world. These are Tata, SAIL, RNL, JSW, and of course, Allen Mittal. Dr. Singh has been described as an industry stalwart and visionary leader. Under his leadership, the steel sector in India has been the growth. Today we have approximately 200 million ton capacity. Besides technical expertise, he also remembered for his humane and inspiring leadership. Dr. Singh used to tell us that India will cross 250 million tons capacity before 2025. Though now we have revised by Prime Minister 300 million by 2031. But that was his desire, and he was discussion with us by 25 to 250. And now we are very closer to that. Accordingly to him, India has a lot of potential And same time, our demand is rising day by day, approximately 15% year on year. In 2004, I joined Dr. Singh at Vijayanagar from Cisco, Mumbai. He was my immediate boss as joint MD and CEO, and I found him always a guide and philosopher and very great communicator. Some speaker has mentioned this earlier also. That was his very unique personality in his personality. He has taken Gisco from 1.6 million capacity to 2.5 in 2004, and then he has taken to 4 million in 2006-7. We used to plan that time how JSW Vijayanagar can be 25 million, a single location, and it is a landlocked area. I visited myself, he has sent to me Korea, POSCO, and we found that location was 23 million. And then we used to talk about how we can go to 25 million. That used to be planning. And we got the opportunity along with Mr. Sagar Rao. He was my immediate boss afterwards when Dr. B.N. Singh has left. Then we built 7 million, 10 million by 2011. And then I got opportunity to build 12 million by 2014. Dr. Singh was highly knowledgeable, hardworking, and two researchers. He believed in development of leadership pipeline, and I got opportunity. I got baton from Mr. Sagar Rao, and I got opportunity to finish to build 10 million ton capacity at first in India at single location in India at landlocked area. People used to talk about seashore, but we got in landlocked. In 2011, capacity we have built. JSW is already running at 18 million ton capacity, and shortly it is going to be 25 million. And that day it will be right tribute to Dr. B.N. Singh when we achieve this. It is hardly a matter of the 2-3 years to achieve 25 million. I pray to God to give enough strength to Madam Nelly Singh, Reena ji, and Rahul, to God give them enough strength so that they can bear this shock and keep his soul in peace. This is prayer. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nawal. And you are also very correct. And some of us actually missed the point that he served across the spectrum of the private and public sector plants in India. Right from JSW, RINL, SAIL, Tata Steel, and Algeria. He was also the CEO of Algerian plant in LL Mittal Group. So he served all of these plants, and we rarely have a caliber of Dr. B.N. Singh, and all through, as far as I remember, he has been, right from his stint in RINL, he was also the adjudicator of Prime Minister's trophy, PM's trophy, right from its inception. And he also adjudged, at one point of time, he was asked to, there was an RINL accident, and where he was asked to, head the inquiry committee. And whereas Dr. B.N. Singh said that, I would not like to head the inquiry committee just because I have been in the plant and people will accuse me of being biased towards RIN. So, his point was that he would not like to head that committee. So he was a transparent man all through his life. So I would also like to request Dr. Y.R. Reddy, the former Director Personnel of RINL, to, both of us are ardent, hardcore members of Dr. B.N. Singh Fan Club. So, Dr. Y.R. Reddy, please, your thoughts.
Dr. Nirmalya Mukherjee Saab, distinguished speakers on the panel, family members of Dr. B.N. Singh Saab, good afternoon to all. Dr. B.N. Singh Saab, my former CMD, was a leader of one of a kind. A brilliant technocrat, he was a highly inspirational leader. During his tenure from 1997 to 2002, he strode like a colossus, and with a kind heart and firm hand, he has steered Vizag Steel from the brink of disaster. Unlike Carlos Ghosn of Nissan and Louis Gerstner of IBM, who resorted to ruthless job cuts running into hundreds of thousands and benefits to the employees and closure of some of their plants or operations, Dr. B.N. Singh, without resorting to any of these methods, led the dramatic turnaround of Vizag Steel by instilling faith in the employees that they can do and giving them freedom to demonstrate their abilities and showing great respect to workmen and managers alike. He is fondly remembered even today. He has left in the year 2002, 23 years after his departure. He is fondly remembered for his handling of people or human resource management. I am into teaching after my retirement from RINL Vizag Steel in the year 2014, and no lesson on leadership. For the last 11 years, I am teaching. He is complete without a reference to our beloved leader, Dr. B.N. Singh Saab. I would like to recollect two incidents which demonstrate his exemplary leadership and firmness in policies and procedures. As was spoken by earlier Mr. N.S. Rao, in 2001, there was a major, when the capital repairs of BF1 were going on, there was a major accident, collapse of a debriquing machine. And at the dead of the night, Dr. B.N. Singh Saab reaches the spot and tells the in charge, Mr. Matthew Pandalkal and his team, that don't worry, these things do happen. We will take care of them and we will see tomorrow morning what it should be done. And he has put that great faith in people and their capacities. As a HR man, I found he was very firm in policies and also kind-hearted. As far as firmness in policies, I can quote before the Y2K came in the year 2000, as earlier one of the speakers said, many people have left BSP, and after 1 or 2 years they wanted to come back. But he said once you leave the BSP gates, the gates are shut for you forever. And this policy of not taking back people who have left the company during difficult times is followed even today, thanks to the firm decision taken by Dr. B.N. Singh sir. Another instance which comes to my mind on this occasion as a chairman was that one of our chargemen is a non-executive position. One of our chargemen in field machinery department got admission in MTech Industrial Engineering and Management at IIT Kharagpur. And when his application was sent to our rule section, they rejected, saying that there is no study leave provision in our RINL rules for non-executives being sponsored on study leave for 2 years. So he came to me. I was looking after maintenance of those days. I was a deputy CPM, and he explained to me. Then I told him, Mr. Murali Mohan, only an IIT product can appreciate the value of the IIT education. So Dr. B.N. Singh Saab is a product of IIT Kanpur. So you make an application, and we will see. 20% off your first Toyota application. Download now. And Dr. S.N. Rao, a PhD from IIT Kharagpur is there. So we will try our best and see what will happen. Lo and behold, after 2 days, I came to know through Dr. S.N. Rao that the application or representation submitted by Mr. Murali Mohan for his admission to MTech Industrial Engineering and Management IIT Kharagpur was approved. When the file came back to me, I saw only one sentence written by Dr. B.N. Singh Saab that this is a great opportunity and we should encourage our employees to pursue this course. So that one line has changed the entire course of those people who have not agreed earlier had to follow his direction. And Mr. Murali Mohan passed out from IIT Kharagpur a few 2 years later. He is a great man manager or human resource manager. There are umpteen instances. Due to time constraints, I may not be able to recall them. And on this occasion, I would like to remember one thing that along with my colleague, Mr. Ajanarana, AITC General Secretary and Vice President of AITC at All India level, along with Mr. Ajanarana, we could institute Dr. B.N. Singh's gold medal in metallurgical engineering in Andhra University College of Engineering in the year 2022 November. As they say that with being a Shiv Bhakt, all I can say that I was praying that he should make it to this function, and with his blessings, he could grace the occasion and witness this thing. And I still remember what Dr. B.N. Singh Saab told me told from the dais on that day. Before that, let me quote what Professor Venkat Subbaiah, who came from Andhra University, said. I have seen awards or gold medals being instituted either by the persons themselves in their names or in the names of their family members. But for the first time, I am seeing that 2 employees of a company have instituted gold medals in the names of Mr. D.R. Ahuja, a man who saved Vizag steel plant being scrapped in the year 1986, and Dr. B.N. Singh, who saved Vizag steel plant from sinking without a trace in the year 2002. So I am immensely satisfied that we could institute a gold medal in metallurgical engineering in the name of the legendary leader who is the savior of Vizag steel. I am also truly blessed that my book, Corporate Turnarounds and HRM, was released from the golden hands of Dr. B.N. Singh Saab on November 15, 2022. The inspiration for writing this book, which is based on my PhD thesis is entirely the leadership and the turnaround achieved by Vizag Steel under the able stewardship of Dr. Bean Singh. What he mentioned during his speech on this occasion was that my wife, Mrs. Neeli Singh, before I started for Vizag from Lucknow, she told me one thing, that आप ये award receive करके आने के बाद I will tell जिसका नाम पर आंध्रा यूनिवर्सिटी में गोल्ड मेडल रखा गया है वो I am his wife. That is the words Dr. Bean Singh mentioned so gratefully on that occasion. He has Dr. Bean Singh has left a indelible mark on the sands of Vizag Steel's history, and people are always grateful. And I was very saddened when I came to know this passing away of Dr. Bean Singh on the 21st of September. May God give strength. My condolences to the family of Dr. Bean Singh Saab. May God give them the strength to overcome this terrible challenge. And finally, I thank Mr. Nirmalya Mukherjee for giving me this opportunity to speak on this solemn occasion. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Reddy. And again, someone who had served 7 CMDs during his entire tenure is none other than my good friend, Dr. S.N. Rao. And as Dr. Y. Reddy pointed out, PhD from IIT Kharagpur, and Dr. S.N. Rao knew Dr. Singh's pulse as much as anyone else in close to him, and he would invariably predict what Dr. Bean Singh is likely to do. Such was their compatibility with each other. And Dr. S.N. Rao used to differ with Dr. Bean Singh, but at the same time, they were again, a decision when taken, Dr. S.N. Rao would abide by the decision of Dr. Bean Singh through and through. So I would just request Dr. S.N. Rao to explain what Dr. Bean Singh was all about, and also to sum up whatever everyone spoke today, this afternoon, about Dr. Bean Singh. So over to you, Dr. S.N. Rao.
My respects to seniors, all seniors here, of course. First of all, I'll go to the days of his resignation on August 2, 2002. What I learned from Dr. Bean Singh is that no stress on any decision. No stress you should feel on any decision. You have to take a decision and then leave it to God, leave it to the destiny. That is what his always he used to say to me. And on August 2, 2002, whatever maybe the circumstances, he submitted his resignation, and he vacated his hotel and came to my hotel because we are camping there in Delhi for 3 days. He came to my room, and we along with one of our law colleague, Mr. Swami, we three had a nice dinner, and next morning his resignation was accepted, and we came back to Vizag. Though resignation was accepted, though resignation was there, a lot of these things were there, but he never felt that thing. Once the decision is made, that I am leaving and I want to have the happiness. That is his thing. So regarding his simplicity and honesty, because all other technologies and other things were touched upon. So I want to take these two things, that his simplicity and honesty is the visitors who come to CMD to meet CMD, they come and meet and immediately they will hand over some gift, whatever may be the gift. That gift immediately used to come to my room. And if it is a small gift like pen or the diary or this thing, that I used to keep, and I used to say him, okay, sir. Then he used to normal way, he used to keep the visitor engaged and send him out. Otherwise, if something is there, like somebody gives some gifts, so those things immediately I used to go and give it to him, and then he used to say the visitor that no, this is not done. This should not be this way, and you should do it. He should take it. So that's how we used to deal with without hurting anybody. We used to deal with that. And the gifts, whatever the pencils or pens or small diaries or small items, whichever it comes. 1 week, after 1 week on Saturday, we both used to sit together and how many gifts have come, how many diaries have come, how many pens have come, and who has done this thing, who has done well in this organization this today, in this 1 week. So we used to take that, okay, today we had this thing, we have to give it to HOD of RMHP. So that diary used to go to him with a message from Dr. B.N. Singh, congrats. And a pen goes to Coco Ones, HOD, like that. Or a pen goes to a non-executive. Even non-executives used to get that, those things, like that. And that is the honesty he used to maintain. And then it comes to the simplicity. After he joined Vizag, the first occasion, immediately he performed his Rena's marriage. In Bokaro, myself and Babji went there for assisting him. None of the people, none of the employees were invited to that marriage. Marriage was done in Bokaro in a simple style, and this thing was everything was taken care of. We were there. We both were there to help him. And after performing all the duties in the night, he used to come to our room, our quarter. We have taken a Bokaro quarter. In that, he used to come and sleep with us, and with a red gamcha on his shoulder. That is that way he used to work. So that is his simplicity. Wherever he goes, we went to a picnic in Araku. All this CMD staff went to picnic in Araku. And the first thing he called me and said that how much is the expectation, this amount. So approximately you tell me. Then he used to divide by everybody in the CMD secretariat, and he used to keep his amount first on the table. And then everybody we used to contribute, and then we used to go to the picnic. The picnic is a must every year, as long as he was there. And with our own contribution, no company money, nothing. That is his way of dealing things and way of treating the people. That is all CMD's secretariat, me or VG Reddy or Babji or somebody. Everybody is his family member, and we used to have that access to him. That is the way we used to go for him. And when it comes, now I'll come to the joining time of his. That is 29th November, he joined in Vizag. 30th November is a Sunday. So he said, Doc, let us go to plant. So we went to plant, and we visited all the shop floors up to maybe 2 o'clock. and then we came home, we came back to Hilltop, and then he said that this plant is a very beautiful plant. It requires certain directional maneuvering. Other than that, it has got its potential, so we have to work towards it. So what are the four-pronged attack we are having? So he said one is boundary management, the second is technology, third is people management, fourth is financial and marketing management. These are the four-pronged attack. And my respected seniors have covered all the things. And now I will talk about the boundary management. He said, Doc, we must first act on the boundary management. That is, first let us go to Calcutta and let us meet the press there. Because at that time, RINL is having a very bad negative press. So I went to Calcutta. First of all, I met, third, I fixed the press meet, 3rd December 1997. And all the Sumandas Gupta, Pallav Bhattacharjee, Pratim Bose, Aki Majumdar, and your good friend Nirmalya Mukherjee, all these people were there. So Dr. B.N. Singh flew in the morning and we had a press meeting. Sumandas is very outside. Whenever you meet outside, he's a very good friend. He talks very smoothly. But when it comes to the podium, his questions are like anything. So he asked Dr. B.N. Singh, already the plant has gone to BAFR. What you will do after going there? You will not be able to succeed there, Dr. B.N. Singh. So what are your plans? Dr. B.N. Singh only told that you come to Vizag, I will show you the plant, and afterwards you want to write whatever you want to write, write. I am not objecting you. So the next week, I got the Sumandas Gupta, Pallav Bhattacharjee, and I think Rakhi Majumdar, they have come. And Nirmalya was also there, and all four. So the Dr. B.N. Singh personally took them around the plant and shown them. And I think Pallav Bhattacharjee has written an article also, what he has seen on that day. And he told that this is the people who are educated are my strength. And the shop floor cacophony, I don't want it. I want the silence of the arts. So that is what he told on that day. So based on that, we transformed from there to, I think 2001 or 2002, we made a turnaround. In fact, I was telling that 2002 turnaround had happened one year before itself. 1 year before itself, that is 2001, we got 48 crores profit. Then Dr. B.N. Singh told, no, our workers and employees are important. So first let us show loss this year and we make a provision for wage revision for 250 crores in the accounts and show a loss this year. Next year we will show a profit. So that 250 crores wage revision provision has made RINL to fetch the wage revision before sale itself, because before sale has not made any provision at that time. So this is what is lateral thinking and the progressive thinking what he is. Anyhow, as my guru and my friend, I miss him. And what he says is, I don't want to be remembered as a man past him. I want to be in your hearts. And I wish that he was always in all our hearts of RINL Collective and all the, even JSW or wherever he has gone, all the things. There are so many things we share with him. All the things cannot be done in this small time. So I want to thank each and everybody, and I pay my respects to Madam and Reena Singh for their love and affection towards our staff in the CMD Secretariat. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
So my thanks to everyone who was present. since 4 o'clock and we are almost 6. So last 2 hours, whoever, Dr. Orga Majumdar would like to raise a point. Please go ahead. Dr.
Thank you,
Orga Majumdar,
Nirmal.
please. Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Nirmal. In fact, Swadesi Pujyate Raja Vidwan Sarvatra Pujyate. The name Brahmananda Singh, he is having 4 heads. You know, in our Hindu culture, we talk that Brahma is never worshipped. He is having only one temple in Pushkar. You know, this Brahmananda Singh, B.N. Singh, we call it Dr. B.N. Singh, he has proved himself as a Brahma in steel industry. As because I tell you why he is consortium with Saraswati. So Saraswati is a goddess of knowledge, and he himself is a personification of a knowledge. As because I have contacted with him during my days in 97, 98, 99, and I have written in the group also that one fine night I was in shift in charge of iron lab in RINL. He came with a white short, with smoking cigarette. And I just was, fearful as an assistant manager there that time. And he spent with me for 2 hours of time, night up to 3 o'clock, talking about his experience regarding the iron lab. He has worked personally during his Tata Steel days. And he has written a lot of, industrial insight, technological insights in blast furnaces, which I also now read and I teach when I am teaching into my metallurgical students. In fact, the man with the simplicity and the man with so much of vast knowledge is revered in all this, steel industry. This, as Noel sir was talking, that he has worked in 5 biggest consortium of steel, which, in India, which is driving the steel directions towards our net zero goal. And he was, pioneer of that. And in fact, I have not personally met him in a number of times, not many times because I was very junior. But I remember the day the blast furnace 1, as Nenas Rao sir was talking about, it was revived and category 1 capital repair was done. He arranged a party in Gangavaram beach. There is a, after the plant there is a beach area, beach resort of Gangavaram. And I remember he used to go, there were 16 tables, and he used to sit, he was sitting with all the tables, talking with all the employees who has been instrumental of bringing this furnace into picture. So that shows that the personality of so high stature of CMD like people. He was talking to a junior most person in a same way, the way he was talking with the senior people. So that shows that the humanness, the bigger heart which he was having. कहावत है बड़े दिल वाले स्टील प्लांट चलाते हैं. तो आई थिंक बड़े दिल वाले थे सर, तो मेरा नमन उनके लिए. मैं एक चीज आप सबको को बोलता हूँ. I wanted to tell you everybody that let's start and keep this legacy of Brahmananda Singh by introducing a prize or some kind of lecture series which RINL can do a lecture series on Brahmananda Singh, that each year a steel fraternity can bring out good people and remembering Brahmananda Singh at RINL, what he has contributed to RINL. And also I would like to request Nirmallo and all the CMD sirs to talk to the steel industry and bring out a new prize, which, NMD days, National Metallurgical Days, which, people give away, the government think of that prize. So Brahmananda Singh is a pioneer for all of us, and he has really given the steel industry a bigger stage which we have now at all. So I request all of you to think of that line, and it will be a great respect for all of us and years to come. Thank you, one and all. My request and my divine condolences to his family, his daughter, Rima. Thank you for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Orgo Majumdar. Dr. Orgo Majumdar is Director on Kazi Nazrul University, Department of Mines and Metallurgy, and hopefully, Dr. Majumdar, from next year, we will institute a Bien Singh Memorial Award at Steely's 2026 in the Steely's category award in memory of Dr. Bien Singh from next year. So it is something which I can guarantee you. I will make sure that this award goes to a budding metallurgist in the category of Dr. Bien Singh Memorial Award. So, Ankit,
thank you. Yeah.
I would like to request you to propose a vote of thanks. Ankit is my son. Ankit, of course, is joining us from Munich. So, Ankit, I would like to request you to propose a vote of thanks. And Rajesh bhai, आप कुछ कहना चाहते हैं? Rajesh, you are muted, Rajesh bhai. You are muted.
Yes. Okay. I just want to add with Dr. Arghya Majumdar, as he said that he was such a learned person. I was listening from everybody seniors in the panel about Dr. Singh, that about his achievements. So it is well said by Dr. Arghya Majumdar that Swagrihe Pujyate Murkha, Swagrame Pujyate Prabhu, Swadese Pujyate Raja, Vidwan Sarvatra Pujyate. So he was such a learned man. So we all respect him. May his soul rest in peace. And thank you, Nirmalya sir, for organizing such a wonderful, such a well-organized condolence for Dr. Singh. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajesh bhai. Ankit, please propose a vote of thanks before.
Yeah, just before to the vote of thanks, I would also like to thank Banga uncle for helping us organize this memorial. And if we could have just a few closing words from Banga uncle.
Banga, you are muted. Unmute, Banga.
Okay.
Yeah, Banga.
Okay, thank you everyone. During Bien Singh rule, I was in corporate communications dealing with media relations and liaison activities for a long time. I learned a lot of things from him as a humanist, and he is very, very instrumental in cultivating a strong culture of teamwork of RINL, Visakhapatnam Steel Plant. He believed that complex challenges could be effectively addressed through collective effort and mutual trust. By fostering collaboration across departments and empowering individuals at every level, he ensured that operational issues were tackled with agility and purpose. That I can say about Dr. Bien Singh, very humanist, excellent person. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, uncle. So just to close out the session, on behalf of everyone present, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to all of you who have joined us today in remembering and honoring the life and legacy of Dr. Bien Singh. We are also extremely thankful to all our colleagues and friends from RINL Visakhapatnam Steel Plant for taking the time to be with us. And your presence is a reflection of the deep respect and affection that we all have for Dr. Singh. So let us carry forward his values, dedication, and inspiration in our own lives as well. Thank you once again to all of you for being part of this memorial. And with that, I would like to close our session today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really grateful. Thank you so